Under the shadow of the Second World War, when the world was convulsed by fire and steel, a new kind of warfare emerged, waged not by armies in grand formations, but by small bands of audacious men, moving silently through the dark, striking without warning, and vanishing just as swiftly into the night. Among these men, one name would rise from obscurity to legend: Gustavus Henry March-Phillipps. A soldier, a gentleman, and perhaps the closest the real world ever came to Ian Fleming's fictional spy. James Bond. Born of noble stock, educated in the traditions of British military excellence, March-Phillipps was a man of vision and resolve. He understood that modern war demanded not only strength in numbers, but cunning, speed, and the element of surprise. In 1941, he helped to establish what would become the Small-Scale Raiding Force, a daring unit under British combined operations, designed for precision attacks on Axis positions across Europe and beyond. It was a bold concept, a force not built for mass combat, but for surgical strikes, the scalpel to the sledgehammer of the conventional army. This was the crucible from which modern special forces would be born, and the SSRF under March-Phillipps was its vanguard. Its operations would inspire generations of commandos. But one mission in particular would set the tone for all that followed: Operation Postmaster. In the Gulf of Guinea, just off the coast of West Africa, nestled the Spanish-controlled island of Fernando Po. There, in the harbor of Santa Isabel, three enemy ships sat idle: the Italian vessel Duchessa d'Aosta and the German tugs Licomba and Bibundi. Though neutral territory shielded them, they served as eyes and ears for the Axis powers in the Atlantic. Their removal would be a blow to enemy operations, but it would not be easy. An overt attack would violate Spanish neutrality and could spiral into diplomatic crisis. It required a ghostly hand, striking in silence and leaving only mystery in its wake. March-Phillipps led the operation with meticulous care. A small team was assembled, men trained to move through water like shadows, to board ships in darkness, to control chaos with calm, deliberate force. On the night of January 14th, 1942, they struck. Slipping into the harbor aboard tugs and folding kayaks, they reached their targets. Boarding parties climbed the hulls under moonlight, subdued the crews without bloodshed, cut anchor lines, and began to tow the captured ships from the harbor.